What else you got up for us next, P?
Man, y'all hear about that mom who told her son to come in and shoot that man in the restaurant?
Nah, what happened?
Oh yeah.
The mom was getting in an argument. You heard about it?
I heard some about it, but
Yeah,
a little bit of details. Not.
The mom was getting into an argument in a restaurant with some dude at the line at some little restaurant.
Yeah.
Like you saying, a little drive-in restaurant.
What the hell?
And the dude was like, "I'm gonna sock you, say something else." I don't know what they was fighting over, but she's like, "I'm gonna sock you, say something else." And she said, "I'm gonna call my son to get the gun." And he said, "Call your son to get the gun. I'm gonna sock you in your mouth." And then
what the hell?
The son comes in, and then the dude socks the mom, like boom, socks her, and it shows it on camera and everything.
Yeah.
What the hell?
He socks the mom, and socks her again, and then the kid shoots her. The kid shoots him. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
The kid was only 14. She told a 14-year-old to come in and shoot them.
Give me your opinion first, because I'm about to go crazy with this. What would you do if
give me
somebody
opinions,
socked
and
your
then I'll
mom
tell you the
in
rest.
face?
I would have fought like with my fist.
You would have?
They didn't jump the mom, did they?
Nah, he said somebody two-pieced his mom in
Like
front of
in front of
everybody.
Everybody,
the
and then her mom.
No one helped him.
14 years old though. The kid's only 14.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Okay, yeah, I would have, man. I probably would have got off on him. You feel me?
14?
At 14, well, you know what I mean. Well, I would have did something, like, you know what I mean. Like, I wouldn't let my mom get beat up though. Like,
You wouldn't have popped him?
like I probably would if I had a gun, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I probably would have. No, even if I had a gun though, I probably would have put it down and probably handled it like beat his ass. Like,
Yeah.
like fuck it, cause I'm a little, like, you know what I mean. But nowadays it's all about shooting. But back then it was like fighting. You know what I mean? Like when we're growing up, like more though. But like now it's about shooting. So it's like, you feel me? Like that niggas will come out. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Like,
If someone socked my mom,
I would. You would have shot him.
huh?
You would have shot him.
I was only 14. Well, I wouldn't have shot him. How am I gonna be the grown up or grown ass man socking my mom? I'm only 14.
For sure.
I would. You feel me? I would have took him off though. You feel me?
Like to me, like I'm only 4. I'm not saying what you said. He said he was 14. The mom came in and she said, you know, save him or whatever. You know, save her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like he only 14 years old, so like he ain't gonna be able to beat up no grown man that's saying some stupid shit.
There's some 14-year-olds that could though.
But
I'm just saying, I don't know how stocky he was or how big he was, but
if I was,
you feel me? But
you ain't finna sock my mom in the face in front of me.
So they was getting charged with murder, and then they beat the case for self-defense.
Who did?
the mom,
and the son.
And I
the
think
mom was getting charged for the murder, not the kid, because
she told him to do it.
Yeah.
She told him to do it, and he's a minor. But the thing is that
wow,
yeah, fuck that.
That's a big light bulb right there. Yeah.
I think that the problem is with that situation is that if you sock someone's mom in the face,
that's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
The charges were dropped.
Yeah, so whatever comes from their family members, like whether that's their uncle, whether that's their cousin,
that's the case.
whether that's the sister, whatever, and she shot him. I think that's purely justified. I mean, that's their mama.
Yeah, facts. And plus he's 14. Like, that's crazy how.
Yeah, now if he was grown like us, he didn't,
just a regular patron and shot him, he would get murdered for sure.
Yeah,
because it wasn't none of his business.
But you're, like, if I was that age and I didn't have what happens if I didn't have a gun during that time, or they didn't have a gun during that time?
If you was 14 and you didn't have a gun,
yeah.
Well, that wasn't the scenario.
But I'm just saying,
if you was 14 and you didn't have a gun,
you had to do some shit like that, right?
The best thing you could do, I'll just give some advice. Maybe you could put him in a chokehold, get behind him, and try to choke him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to beat up no grown man, though.
Yeah,
or grown man gonna get you. I don't want to stab anybody because that takes too much effort. If you choke someone out, that's a little bit safer, and you're gonna get self-defense because he was hitting your mom.
Yeah, well,
you know, stabbing is right. Like stabbing will be okay, whatever to do. But I just feel like you don't want to take it too extreme.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is too
because
much.
Because manslaughter and murder and all these different things are different in the state of California. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the way that you can get charged is a lot more different.
Her set bail was $3 million too.
Damn.
Yeah. But it's cool that she.
I agree with you. Then I agree with you. I would have shot him then.
Shouts out to you.
I just said it as like, man, if I didn't have nothing.
No, I understand your argument. I'm not trying to go against it. I'm just saying like that's how you felt at the moment until you heard the whole thing. But
I agree
like,
with you though.
But it's kind of cold. That's your mom too.
And then he explained it after like,
and that's moms though. You know what I'm saying? You can't let nobody get off on moms. You feel me?
Hell no.
Facts though. But you know what I want to talk about next is YNW Bortlen. So it's weird, bro. YNW Melly going to court for the murder case and all that, and it's weird because YNW Bortlen, what I learned is he's on house arrest, so he ain't even in jail. So it's like I wanted to ask y'all a question: why is Melly in jail and Bortlen is free? Do y'all feel like Bortlen snitching on Melly?
It might be, or they don't got enough evidence of Bortlen. That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't even. Have you ever thought about that? Because he went to court the other day and he asked, can he go to church and go to work?
Yeah.
And he wanted to go to the studio at 12 o'clock at night and all type of shit like that. So I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? I was like, wait a minute. He's on house arrest? Why is he on house arrest and Melly is in jail? Don't make no sense.
No, I don't. That's all I don't know.
Do you think he's snitching? Shouldn't he be in jail? Just like,
I think that he should be in jail. He's probably snitching for sure.
Yeah,
but like, is it Melly?
Is it snitch or is it witness?
No, Melly's going on trial right now.
He still is on trial.
Yeah, he's locked up though.
Hey, that's crazy because have you heard about that law? Have you heard about that law? Like they're passing like whatever like your lyrics are, you use like on rap, like they can't charge you with that.
I heard about it.
It's only in California.
It's only in California, but the thing is that with them, they be saying a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying?
I know, like, I'm not saying. Like,
and then to have with Melly, like they knew because like he dry snitched on himself. Yeah, like he started saying stupid shit like murder on his mind and shit like that.
Blood all over my
died in my arms.
And he had that song. He had that song for like what they say 8 months before, and then he dropped it after. But why would you put that song out? You know what I'm saying? So it was just like it made no sense.
He already knew he was gonna do
Yeah.
it.
No, I don't know if he knew he was going to do that, but when he did that, it was just something that he had to. It was a way to vent, to express the fact that, you know, he murdered his friends.
No, if he made the song before, then he brought it to life. You know what I'm saying?
You know what trips me out about this whole situation?
Why the
fuck did he fucking kill him, bro? Like
that's stupid.
The $250,000. And they was arguing about a girl and shit like that, but the $250,000 that had nothing really to do with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it don't make no sense. Like, bro, if we was all about to split up $250,000, right? Then let's split it.
And Bortlen's seen everything, so he's probably a witness and shit.
I think Bortlen's a snitch.
He be talking with investigators.
He has to.
Like they all sit down in his house on some weird
There's
bitch
no
shit.
Way.
Or that he goes there, or they bring him there all the time.
Because there's no way in hell he'll be on house arrest.
That's that industry weird shit. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
He could be an industry informant, a snitch. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Best of luck in that situation.
Hey, poor fucking Bortlen. Poor Bortlen, man. He said he wanted to go to church and he wanted to work. They said, why would you want to go to work and your work is rap at 12 o'clock at night? Like, we ain't finna let you go out at 12 o'clock at night, bro. What the fuck? And it's like, bro, but he shouldn't even have brought no attention to himself because I don't think half of us knew that fucking Bortlen was on house arrest. I didn't
even know who he was.
I thought he was fucking like.
I didn't even know who he was.
That's the co-defendant. You feel me?
Thought he was
like you said, I didn't know he was in jail.
I bet you one thing though. It's gonna come out that he's snitching on Melly. You watch. Because there's no way that you don't be in jail for doing a double murder.
But we'll keep you updated with that, man.
So what else you got up for us next, Pete?
I got Draymond Green, man, signing his $100 million deal.
That's a big ass deal.
So he was opting out with $27,000 for his last season, but he opted out and took $100,000 deal for 4 years.
Damn. You said $100 million.
Yeah, $100 million.
I was about to say, that nigga would not have took no $100,000.
My bad, y'all.
But you said $100 million.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? When you're a dynamic player, for real, though, you know he ain't gonna take no motherfucker $100,000.
Get your ass some
Hey, no sir. Hey, but look, hey, that's out. But you know what I will say? When you're a dynamic player, such as Draymond Green,
you better step it up, man.
Stephen Curry. You know, when you a game changing player, I feel like you should get big contracts like that. How many years was it? Did you say
4 years?
I mean, shit, that's a huge deal, man.
That's a huge deal.
That's like
25 million,
Be set for
and
life.
that's like probably like what
25 million a year.
I know, but you got to think about taxes. So I'm gonna say like probably like he probably get like 22 million a year.
Sheesh,
That's a lot.
That's a sheesh.
That's 88. That's 88 million
Guaranteed.
Damn.
See, but like, I mean, what you feel about that? Do you feel like a player of his stature that's that good should get that amount, or you think they should get less? And it should? Yeah, and you know what? I got a good question for you. I got a good question for you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like they should get? Do you think they should take that money and spread it amongst the whole team, or do you feel like they should just give the star player that much money? That's a better question.
Do they do that though when they get it?
No, they don't.
Oh, exactly. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, well, they got family, they got kids, they got this.
No, not the player. I'm saying the people that sign the contracts, nigga, like.
Oh yeah, well,
like okay. I mean, the people that give them the contract,
give them the money.
Yeah, the owners of the team. Do you feel like it would be smarter to spread that around, or do you feel like they should just get all that money, the 88 million?
I think, well,
because the star player get paid the most. We know that shit.
I know, huh? So yeah, I think they should spread it a little.
You think so?
I think they should, like, a little bit, like. Just a little bit, like, you know what I mean?
What you think?
Not so much, but I don't know if he's doing whatever he takes and he has his own shit together. He has to do hella shit. I wouldn't. But
what you feel like?
It's not hard.
Like you said, I don't know. They ain't gonna give shit to nobody.
Like the rest of the team, ain't gonna get much money.
Like unless you're a good ass player, you ain't getting paid that much.
No, I mean like Draymond Green,
maybe
pretty much
$20,000 a game, maybe.
Yeah, like Draymond Green pretty much took the whole budget. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
no, hell no, because they got to pay Curry hella, but Curry ain't greedy like that.
Curry ain't greedy.
Clay ain't greedy like that too, because they're gonna get money, like you said.
Yeah, so he pretty much took.
But they just got what's his name too, Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Chris
Paul ain't getting paid that much no more.
He already got paid to move though. He probably had a down pay just to get on the.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like everybody else gonna take a cut. That was my whole point. Y'all made my whole point though.
Yeah.
Basically, everybody gonna take a pay cut the next couple of years to have him. That's all I was saying. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, with whatever it is to win, I guess you should do whatever it is to win. That's what the fuck it's about, right?
Facts.
Shit.
Yeah,
just win.
Just win.
Just make your team a good team and you just win the game.
Yeah, because a lot of people debate that, like, oh, should they be paying players this high? But